what diet do we stick to? What workout plan do we integrate into our lives? Health, 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 health. We're always talking about health, right? So, but one of those aspects that we don't talk about is our financial health and how important being financially healthy is as well, to being the best that we can possibly be, right? I know for me, I was not taught about credit. I was not taught about budgeting when I was young. It's not taught in the schools, and unfortunately, most parents, me included, don't have enough knowledge to really explain this to our kids and get them set out on the right foot from the get go. And at 17, guys, I decimated my credit, completely ruined my credit. And I didn't even know what it was used for. I didn't know what I would need it for in the future, but I ruined it. And I have spent the last 30 years trying to get it back on track. And yes, it's gone up and down, up and down. I have never been able to manage a credit score higher than a 620. And that's not really enough to buy a home. So I've never owned a home because of this. Not only that, but it's higher car insurance. When you go to purchase a car, any loan you get is going to be way, way higher. I'm not even tell you the interest rate I've paid on cars before. Um, when you go to rent a home, job, I mean, credit plays such a huge, huge role in our lives. And yet, most of us don't understand how it works. So I'm going to take y'all on a little journey. I met a awesome man with MSI Credit Solutions, Robert Moelich, and we started talking. He's one of our partners over at the Good Home team, and we started talking. And I just wanted information for some buyers that are struggling to get qualified with mortgages and whatnot. And, what are some tips I can give them, and what direction do they need to go? Anyway, in our discussion, I'm like, you know what? I need this. I would be an awesome guinea pig. So yeah, guys, I am going to get vulnerable and I am going to take you on the journey of credit repair with me. In the past, whenever I heard the word credit repair, I'm like, scam, scam, scam. Always telling buyers, stay away from those. And truly, guys, the majority of these companies are scams. They're just doing things that you could do for yourself. MSI is quite different. They take it to a whole nother level and are truly, truly able to get their clients results. And it's not just to take it off the credit report and it's going to pop right back on kind of a thing, but it's integrating the education, it's integrating the monitoring, and they go to work from day one. And so I'm super, super excited. They're going to begin on my credit on Tuesday. And yeah, I'm going to take you all on that journey with me. And we're going to sit down and we're going to talk to Robert about some of the myths and facts that go along with credit reporting and how you and I can get that credit score that we need to realize some of those dreams that we want to have, like a car loan in the threes. Hello, is that even possible for me? Eventually it will be. And, of course, it does take a little bit of work on my part. And of course, it does take a little bit of patience on my part, which we all know I'm not great at the patience part. But I'm super, super excited to be partnered up with MSI Credit Solutions and Robert over there to be able to help folks, one, get educated. I mean, like I said, it's not something that's taught in school. So, as parents, if you're a parent out there, you need to know how, the ins and outs so that you can then in turn help your kiddos to get off on the right foot and get started with a healthy credit history quickly so that they're not running into the issues of paying higher interest rates and getting into credit card debt and, can eventually purchase a home. Because without that credit score, guys, I can't help on the home side. So I'm like super, super excited to have Robert hop in here every once in a while. He's going to be teaching us how to get healthy with our finances on the credit side of things. And hopefully I can bring on some folks that are experts in budgeting as well, because that's going to be an important role also, living within our means. Um, and yeah, just all kinds of cool stuff. But I'm excited to take you folks on, an adventure. And, credit to me has always been a very negative thing. Stigma's been put around it of, I'm a bad person because I have a low credit score. And that's not the case. It's really about, I didn't understand what tiny little tweaks I could be making that would actually raise my credit score, and how tricky that credit is, and how, those are tricksters out there. And so it's learning those little tricks of the trade, and helping. And, guys, life happens, divorce happens, bankruptcy happens. And where do we go from there? How do we get back on track with our credit report? Because I mean, it's so important for everything. Whether you want to rent a house, your car insurance, jobs check credit reports. Depending on what type of position you're applying for. So yeah, we're gonna get this worked out. We're gonna get this get you all on track and educated. Get myself on track and educated. And I'm super excited to take y'all on this journey with me. So we are starting with yeah, I know this is embarrassing, but we are starting with a medium credit score. So they throw out the lowest, they throw out the highest, and that middle credit score from the 3 reporting agencies is the one that is used. And mine is a 553. I have been informed it's not the worst. So take a deep breath, don't stress. We can fix this. So I am starting with a 553. Let's see how high we can get it. All right, guys, I will be coming at you with lots more on the credit journey, and hopefully y'all find some value in it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, whatever. My number is scrolling along the screen down there. If you have any questions and want to reach out, please, always, phone lines are always open. Call anytime. All right, talk to y'all later.